the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
It's like cooling, bro, for real.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now, this defense for the Lions, they were excellent a week ago with a victory over Arizona.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
2nd down and 3.
Ready.
And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
Yes, indeed. That play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I played with that have that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for a loss?
Absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was named the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. One of the guys on the team would say, yeah, we called him the disruptor. And that's carrying forward again.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line.
60 Vikings, 19 Lions. Ready.
Going for it on 4th. Here's Richardson. And this one is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Open man right side of St. Brown. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Dozen there, and the Lions have a 1st down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be 1st because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll run for the first time with a speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get this one down at the 17. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got it to Williams. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, his third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions are on the board first on the road here in L.A.
This game is so fucking random, bro.
It's now a 7-0 game.
You never know what's gonna happen. That shit crazy.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
Nigga missed it.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try to pick themselves back up.
He was over 100 yards a week ago, and he's well on his way once again.
Say with me, partner. Encore, encore. This guy's headed towards getting it done one more time.
Go check. Ready?
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
And the Rams in 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they got off to the tough 0-2 start, but come off a very important first win of the season last time.
Yeah, I had to give up. Puka though. Puka, that nigga Puka, the receiver.
But now at 1-2,
Nah, I really wasn't.
press out there. They're now back in a good spot. Find a way to win some games and keep moving forward.
Now here's a throw. It's complete. Touchdown. Josh Downs, his first touchdown all year. And the Rams are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
Stafford, that shit.
So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways.
Why didn't just use it with White? I tried to go get it with I'm so geeked up.
Comes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He'll look to throw. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground incomplete.
Second and 20.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it.
They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Naturally so. The defense was keying in on everyone but the back on that play, and it took them an extra second to react when he got the carry. It's still a tough throwing down to pick up here, but a lot more manageable after an excellent carry on second down.
On third down, here's Gibbs. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on fourth down. Jack Fox now gets set to punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. It's taken to the 26.
Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards.
And the Rams will go on offense here for the 1st and 10.
Say what?
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better. Richardson hit and he fumbles it. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. So that play, I mean, it was pretty well blown up from the start, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, when you're running the option like that as a quarterback, you have so many different keys and reads to make that sometimes as you're making them, you're not protecting the ball the way you should.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. 7-7, our score after one. The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Looking to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, and a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a fourth down. And this one is right down Broadway. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they had to give up the field goal, and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive with a little more pep in their step, because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, and they know they got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Richardson to throw off play action. That's going to be taken in by Downs. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Off play action, Richardson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Too good. This is a ball. What am I doing?
So far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
Let's give this nigga the ball.
Right back to him on 1st down.
Let's give that nigga the ball. What's that?
Great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Rams have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. The lead is now 14-10.
Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. Again, right side for Gibbs. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. This pass down the field for Gibbs. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. Second and 10. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. The Lions need to move. They're hustling to the line now. They'll drop the throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. He'll look to throw. Finding Williams once more, complete. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Jamison Williams, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback. And they'll begin at the 25. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. And he'll find Higby open downfield. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Give him 30 yards there. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now it's Richardson. They'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Got it. Ready? Drop 60. Drop 60. 79 Broncos. Ready?
1st and 10, it's Richardson. That'll be caught. It's caught. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
This nigga Anthony Richardson, him.
It's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Hands it
out of the gun.
Oh, he stretched it.
After just a short pickup. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in
Bro, he
this first
stretched the
half.
ball, bruh.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
They gotta fix that shit.
So they
It's
won't
like
get a
the
touchdown, but
defense
here's a
is
chance to at least get 3 to end the first half.
You can't even run an ice.
And his kick is indeed good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher.
You can't even run an ice.
They likely would have gone for it. But in this
Even
situation,
O-line.
they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Oh my God.
Yeah, right now it's just about
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's airing it out for Williams.
oh my god, you fucking bomb.
That's what I'm saying. They just be wanting to slut me, bro.
Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis operating gun, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
They 815
Start
$5.
the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football. Now the team trailing here and starting in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. On first down, Richardson.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Those strong runs get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle 3rd of the field where he threw that one.
And that run on the inside.
And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9.
125 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he won't get the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Give him 7 yards on the play as they did pick up the 3rd down conversion.
They gave themselves options there on the third down play. Were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
So 2 there, second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
It's open. Fuck.
And that's why aggressive defense coordinators, the blitzer wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. After running it, now Richardson will throw it. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Rams use the short field to get in for 6. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is up to 8. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular. They can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal is not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. Right where this set them down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now third down throw, and it misses the target, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Able to hook up with Williams here on the outside. And it's down to the 35. So that challenge not successful there. That's going to cost him the first of his timeouts. This out quickly to Williams. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Nothing doing on second and third down after that 9-yard gain on first. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. And try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. He needed 2. He only got 1. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. It's a gain of 35.
We spent a lot of time talking about what's going on the field. How about off the field with the evaluation? And they spent a lot of time saying, we've got to get a rookie in here who has big playability, and that's exactly what we're seeing here early in his career.
Drafted him in the spring. Here he is early in the fall making an impact. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 3. Now Richardson is going to keep it running right. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, it's Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, LA! Cooper Kupp, 31 yards. And the Rams are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th-quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with a ball in the air. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try to put points on the board.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've got some stuff.
Why y'all make me get on him, bro? Let me click on White, man. That's a pig.
Down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense and get it into the end zone.
Ooh. That boy AP back at the crib going stupid. He been going stupid all year. Pick 6 is a war. Definitely, please, definitely playing for a contract.
He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Man, we go up the field, we out.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7.
Brandon, I gotta think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there.
Seven Pirates. 19 tight. 19 tight. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Let's go.
Richardson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they
Yo.
no luck for the Rams.
Why they just slept me like that, bro?
And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away.
Why they just slept me like that?
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Looking in.
I hit out your fucking so bad.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll look to throw again. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before this?
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the 1st time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here to have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. And he's caught. And he's going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams 1st down.
That nigga ain't got 15. Bye.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here. And I think this defense knew what was coming. As he is smothered behind the line. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this is certainly another run. That one looks like he'll throw here.
God damn.
Trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Finally hauled down for the 1st time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the shotgun, Richardson. And that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. It's fielded at the 45. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And the Lions will take over. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. And now in a 9-point game, they'll still just need to go for one here, as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a cover on this one. In the fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
Yeah, go to the twos, man. Yeah, right.
Someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting it on Sunday, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Now 2nd and 3. On the option with Richardson. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop him with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. And they'll indeed take a knee.
And there it is, standard symbol. Taking a knee means that one team won and the other one obviously lost the ball game. But now that team that won is 2-2. After the first 4 games, I think they're okay with a 2-2 start. Not overly happy, but at the same time, not depressed either.
You mentioned to me breaking down a season in quadrants. So the first quadrant is kind of a check, as you said, for okay. Not great, not bad.
Yeah, right now, it just looks like they're going to the next